Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Sacramento, Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
Barnes against Gordon. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Halliburton against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray. No good that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. Inside. Here's Hield. Can't get it to drop. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Halliburton. Back to Porter. Comes up empty down low. And it's Sacramento's ball. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fox. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Fox. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
That gives them the lead. Porter's got his second basket of the night, and Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings trailing. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Murray from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Fox against Barton. Barnes with a screen on Barton. Fox goes in. Up and over Porter. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 9. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Jokic. And here's Barton outside. Sinks it from distance.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Halliburton, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Jokic against Holmes. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Fox outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Fox. Counted.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Fox, that's good.
And so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Gordon on the wing. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. He shoots it. And another basket for Denver.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Bagley comes in for Barnes. Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Thompson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Hield. Bagley sets a screen. Gordon brings the double team. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Mitchell misses. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Porter. He's got 6. On target from range. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the paint. Here's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
For 3.
Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Murray. Thompson against Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in.
All right, fans. get up on your feet.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter.
Fans,
Mitchell, the pass to Hield.
six crew. All right, fans, that was your 916 crew.
Pass to Bagley.
Make some noise, fans.
Here's Lynn to stop the run. And that one drops for him.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Dozier after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Jokic with a screen on Davis. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Davis. Mitchell grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Jokic with a screen on Davis to the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Morris for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lynn. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Hield. There's a screen by Lynn. Hield against Jokic. The shot comes out.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Morris outside. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like
the previous play is under
basket off in time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Nuggets on top, up 5. Quarter. And Nikola Jokic at time. Seems like an offense unto himself.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great...
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Chimezie Metu out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Barnes passes to Bagley. That 3's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morris against Fox. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Up top, Barton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Thompson, he's checked in for Bagley.
In the lineup for your Kings, Tristan Thompson.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Morris can't hit. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first basket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
5 to shoot. Here's Morris. Shot is up. And another miss by Denver. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Dodgy. Michael Porter comes in for Dozier. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Thompson passes to Halliburton. Fox outside. There's a screen by Metu. It's Fox with a drive. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And here's Barton outside. And the three-pointer goes. Barton's got 6.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for
Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Here's Halliburton. Thompson, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Thompson finds Fox. There's the triple. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Halliburton, the pass to Thompson. And here's Holmes. Back to Thompson. Pass to Fox. Holmes, a screen on Porter. 5 on the clock. Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Thompson. Here's Porter. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. Barnes finds Fox. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Porter gets the bucket.
Hey, you got to get used to nights like this from Porter Jr. Now, this guy's got a lot in his package offensively. A supremely gifted scorer.
Here's Halliburton. Hook loose. Pass to Porter. For three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Barnes. He's guarded by Porter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Hield comes in for Thompson. Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Porter, the pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Mitchell. And he gets it to go from the high post. Mitchell's got 5 points. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray. Down low. Bagley against Gordon. Back to Lynn. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Morris passes to Jokic. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Claxton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Gordon. Misses from close range. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Bagley. Here's Lynn. Off target with a fadeaway.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And he lobs it up top.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Davis finds Mitchell. Over Morris. Mitchell misses. Well, the Nuggets shooting 56% for the second quarter. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Lynn. 1:19 left in the first half. Hield with the ball. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Dozier, guarded by Hield. He takes it in. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Lynn. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dozier, checked by Davis. Here's Najee. Morris outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Fires in the triple. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Morris. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Well, right now for Denver, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other 2.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Kings trailing. Fox with the ball. 20 points for him. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Gordon. Porter against Hield. Now here's Murray. Takes the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Holmes against Jokic. Left side Murray from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well, and a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And it's Fox missing. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Jokic with a screen on Hield. Porter the pass to Jokic, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against Sacramento.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with calmness, and learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
For T-shirts! All right, you look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew!
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Barton against Halliburton. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. On the wing, Porter. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Fox against Murray. Outside Hield. To the wing, right side. Barton against Halliburton. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, Denver no good. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Fox. Halliburton against Porter. And the basket by Halliburton.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The drive by Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Lenz checked in for Holmes. Here's Fox. He's got 24. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Number 3.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Hield passes to Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got 26.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Najee. Fox against Murray, and here's Porter. From outside, off the mark. Fox against Porter. Here's Lynn. Back to Halliburton. And here's Fox. He's got 26. Tries to keep it alive. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Which section wants a free T-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley comes in for Thompson, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray. Halliburton outside. Over to the wing. Bagley down low. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Bagley's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Back come the Kings in transition. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The Kings making a switch here. Metu's checked in. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hield drives in. Bagley with it. Halliburton outside. Bagley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton misses. Denver's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The kick out to Morris. And another 3 for Denver.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bagley. Now here's Halliburton to halt the run. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Mitchell against Morris. Mitchell, the pass to Bagley.
Denver foul. Number 3. That's his second personal foul. Third team.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range. And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bagley. And here's Halliburton. Outside Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Bagley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. And the switch here also for Denver. Claxton's checked in. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses in close. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And that one's good. Mitchell.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now Morris. Pass to Najee. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
4-3.
6 points for him.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Davis. From deep. No good. And so it's Denver. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harrison Barnes out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Fox. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Gordon with a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And Sacramento shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Thompson outside. Fox outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's good. Fox has got 28.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your night.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Thompson. Jones comes in for Holmes. Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for Mitchell. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Now Jokic. Back to Porter from the arc. Jones grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. Outside Davis. Pass to Jones. Lynn on the high post. Barton against Davis. He buries it from 3. Davis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Barton. Outside Porter. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Fox. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Pass to Fox. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games, 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bagley with it. Checked by Gordon. Halliburton for 3. Sacramento again missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 26.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Hield against Porter. Hield drives in. Pass to Lynn. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Jokic. Out left to the wing. Murray from outside. Lynn pulls it in. Porter. Hield on the wing. And that one good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Halliburton against Barton. Jokic with it. Pass to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Hield. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Outside heel. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray passes to Porter. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fox finds Halliburton. Here's Lin, covered by Jokic. Lin can't hit. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Murray. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Halliburton against Barton. Bagley, a screen on Barton. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Fox outside. Halliburton outside. Outside heel. And the Kings with another 3.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morris against Mitchell. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
From 11 feet away, again, the Kings score.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against the Kings.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Back to Morris. Pass to Claxton. Morris outside. Screen by Claxton. Over Bagley. Claxton can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dozier. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.